There's an old Finnish expression, big fish are worth fishing, even if you don't catch one. The idea of a new smartphone platform in 2013 is certainly something of a long shot. But the good people at Jolla seem undeterred by the odds. And now it's time to take a look at their very first smartphone. I'm Michael Fisher, this is Pocketnow, and this is our unboxing of the world's first Jolla. Okay, so we're not going to get the full retail unboxing treatment here because this is, it's not pre-production hardware, it's release hardware, I believe, but it is obviously not the retail packaging. One of the things we can learn from the box is that our review device does not have the bands that we really need to see what's going on in terms of 3G, 4G performance here in the States. I hope we're not confined to just GSM or GPRS data, but we'll have to see. This is just an unboxing. We don't go that far yet. Let's just slide it out of the package here. It's concealed in a protective pouch. We've heard a lot about Jolla's new smartphone. We've talked a lot with the folks at Jolla Ltd. Had some wonderful interviews with them at some trade shows earlier this year. We'll put the device aside. Let's just see what comes with our unit here. And we're really excited because it's rare that we get the chance to spend any time with a new smartphone platform. Get my big paw out of your way so you can see what's going on. This is a power adapter. This is a rechargeable lithium-ion battery with, let's see what kind of rating we've got on there, 7.98 watt hours, 2100 milliamp hours, not one of the larger packs we've seen. And a USB cable. Let's put those aside. Nothing else is in the box. We'll see if we can pop the battery in the device. The fact that that step is required obviously means that this device has a removable, user-replaceable battery. A big plus for a lot of people, especially road warriors. Take it out of its little pouch. We do have a screen protector we get to take off. There's the front of the Jolla device. Come around to the side here and hopefully get some focus as we give ourselves a little bit of room and a little more light. And we can see the other half back of this device. This particular one is white. The front is black because of the very, very interesting dual-sided construction of this device, which we'll talk more about in just a second. So we've had a gander at the Jolla user guide online and found some directions for removing the back panel. Before we do, I just want to point out the the only sign of branding on the whole device. Right there. Little tiny Jolla branding in the upper left-hand corner. But coming back around to the back, and with a little wider shot so maybe you can see what's going on, we are instructed to first pry up the lower left-hand side. There it goes. Now the lower right. And the back cover of the phone, but also the back cover of the lower half comes off. This is going to get somewhat confusing to talk about as we go on. Oh, the battery's branded too. That's very nice. All right, pop that sucker right in there. We would throw in a micro SIM card at this point, but we're going to wait to do that. I'm going to see if we can survive without that step just for now. Battery is in. Display is not turned on yet, so we'll take the opportunity to pull the screen protector off of here. And with the microphone well positioned to witness the moment, here we go. Doesn't matter what phone it is, that's always a fun moment. And the very next thing on the agenda, now that we're back around to the side here, is to hit this power standby key. We press it and hope this display springs to life. There it goes. There is the Jolla logo, little zoom there. Actually, we'll give a wide shot to you. This is a 4.5-inch IPS display at QHD resolution. There are 16 gigs of storage within the device itself. It runs on 1 gig of RAM, and you probably saw under the battery there, or alongside the battery, there is a micro SD card slot for expansion. Around back is an 8-megapixel camera. Those are just the basic specs so that you know what's going on. Welcome indeed. Oh heavens. Oh, all right. You could have jumped the gun there. System language will be English, UK English. Well, I suppose I can live with that. Couple extra vowels here and there. That sounds great. I'll hit accept. I could have just slid aside if I wanted to, but I decided to use the other input method. The device is preparing. We see a little notification indicator down there below the screen. And there's that IPS panel glowing gray when it means black, as we're sort of used to from LCDs. That's fine. Looks like the device is booting again. Aha, there's our dock down below. Some of that looks familiar from our time with it back in back at MWC. And we can select our favorite color for initial setup. That sounds like fun. I'm going to do blue. You guys probably think I'm pretty boring about this. I'm going to turn down the exposure a little bit. You guys think I'm a little boring? I'm going to do blue. No, I'll do red. Why not? Let's just do that. It'll be fun. Ooh, cool. All right, now I can accept it, or I think I can just swipe. Yes. Flick the view to the right to go back to the previous view. Sounds good. Oh, and the indicator shows you when that's possible. Date and time. Oh, this is interesting. Minute hand setting. What is it? 15:30 it looks like. Good. Forward. Time zone. That is not my time zone. Let's go to... Oh, my goodness. Can I put in Boston? Are you going to give me that? No, you're not going to give me that. How about just Eastern? You're not going to give me that either. What about New York? United States. Thank you very much. This is a lot like typing on any other device with a virtual keyboard, except these colors are just amazing. If I had chosen a different accent color, of course, you would see something that is... Enter my birthday? Well, that's very sweet of you. I'm not going to do my phone number right now. I won't set my birthday either at the moment. That's good. We'll just go ahead and continue. Oh, tap to continue. Oh, tap to continue the setup. All right, I'm just going to hit save. And I would like a Jolla account. That sounds like a lot of fun, but it doesn't sound like a lot of fun for you guys to watch. And we're going to go into the remainder of this setup process probably, and just the general experience of using the Jolla in tomorrow's video, our first impressions after a day spent with Jolla's first device, the Jolla. And at some point we'll learn how to phrase that properly. At any rate, folks, that is our unboxing of the world's first Sailfish OS powered device, the very first Jolla, and at Pocketnow, our first device running a new platform in quite a while. We're excited to start getting to know this device, folks. We know a lot of you out there are excited too. Drop us a comment down below letting us know exactly what you want us to cover in the full review, because we really don't have a lot of time to put this together before we have to send this demo unit back. While you're down there leaving us a comment, please drop us a like if you enjoyed the video. Follow us on social networks like I said before, and if you want to take a look at the Sailfish OS in an earlier form, check out our interview and hands-on demo from a trade show earlier last year. It is right up here this year, whenever it was. It's right up here. You should check it out. Click on it and stay tuned for a lot more from Pocketnow. Most importantly, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon.